As you can see by that thumbnail and the title of this video, the franchise tag deadline came and went, and what happened? The Raiders and Josh Jacobs couldn't agree to a long-term deal. And also, nor did Josh Jacobs sign his franchise tag. So where does that leave Josh Jacobs and the Raiders moving forward? What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. And also, if you already subscribed, hit that like and also hit that bell so you're notified every time I come out with a brand new video. And also, if you would like to follow me at any social media platforms, you can follow me at Raider__Laos. And also, guys, we're only 2 months away from the start of this NFL season, and I'm almost getting close to 500 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 500 as soon as possible. And with all that being said, I'm not going to hold you guys any much longer. Let's get straight to it. As you can see by that thumbnail and the title of this video, the franchise tag deadline came and went. And what happened? The Raiders and Josh Jacobs couldn't agree to a long-term deal. And also, nor did Josh Jacobs sign his franchise tag. So where does that leave Josh Jacobs and the Raiders moving forward? Well, as of right now, our running back room is very crappy, to say the least. We got Britton Brown, Amir Abdullah, Zamir White, Brandon Bolden. You know, all those guys, they all played last year, and quite frankly, they all have different, assets. They all bring something different to the table, but none of them are Josh Jacobs. Quite frankly, I would only keep Amir Abdullah. I know we're going to keep them all, but what I'm trying to say is Amir Abdullah was the only one worthy enough to get any playing time. Whenever Brandon Bolden would run the ball, he would get like 1 or 2 yards. I never saw him break a carry for 5 to 6 yards. Never. I know Zeus, I think, broke 1 or 2 10-yard carries, but other than that, he would hit the wall and that was it. Too young, too raw, not good enough. Brandon Brown, the guy from UCLA, never even hit the field. But I digress. Our GM, Dave Ziegler, and our head coach, Josh McDaniels, they come from what is called the Patriot way. What is that? That is not paying their guys to hell of a lot of money, not making their players the highest paid player at that specific position. They don't trade up in the draft and reach for a player. But for some reason, the Raiders are being called the Patriot way. We're supposed to be following in line, but I don't see how. When we went and gave a first-round draft pick for Davante Adams, when in the hell did you see the Patriots give out two picks, 2 high picks, a first and a second, for a player of that caliber? Never. So, I think it is a little bit of the Patriot way, but with a little bit of a twist on it. Now, when it comes to paying their running backs, the Patriots have never paid their running backs. They've always had a group of guys, running a committee, so to speak, running the ball. And that's what we tried to establish this past season with the guys I had just mentioned, but that was never the case. Josh Jacobs was our bell cow. He ran the ball the majority of if not damn near 100% of the time. So why aren't we paying this guy like we should be? He deserves this money. If there's anybody on this team other than Davante and Max, it's Josh Jacobs. It's a big slap in the face to the rest of your players if you don't play a player that produced like this. What kind of message does that send to the rest of the guys? Don't worry, guys, just because you lead the league in your respective category, we're not going to pay you. That's a crock of shit. Why can't we come up with a little bit, release some players here or there, release some of those running backs like I just said? Brandon Bolden, Amir Abdullah, maybe they're under contract and this year, I'm not too specifics in the salary cap right now. Maybe their money is guaranteed and it'd be pointless to release them. But still, guys, you got to figure out a way. If we go into this 2023 season without Josh Jacobs as our bell cow, it's gonna be a bad year. And on top of that, Jimmy Garoppolo hasn't. It's being said that he's gonna return to training camp. Training camp starts this week, so that's something to keep an eye on. If he doesn't come to training camp, that's two big players that will possibly be out by week one. You know, Josh Jacobs and Jimmy Garoppolo. If they're not here week one, what does that tell you to Raider Nation? What does that tell to our fan base? That we're not competing this year, that we're pretty much tanking. That's what that says. So, I hope that's not the direction they're going, but it leaves me no other choice but to be skeptical and to bring this up, guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys feel confident? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys feel confident of the direction that the Raiders are going by not giving Josh Jacobs a long-term deal, by not having Jimmy Garoppolo ready? We do things really stupid every year, and we're trending in that direction once again. We're trending to have another terrible season, another high draft pick. I hope that's not the case. But, until this new regime proves me otherwise, I'm left speechless, guys. So like I said, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this whole Josh Jacobs situation. Do you trust this new regime heading forward? And also, like I said earlier in the video, please hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 500 sooner rather than later. And until next time, guys, peace.